Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Keeping an eye on a forecast that looks pretty good. Here's the extended forecast to kind of get an idea of what's happening here over the weekend. Temperatures warming to near 80 by Sunday. Amazing weather tomorrow. Few clouds Sunday. Monday, a little bit of a breeze. The breeze really starts to kick in on Tuesday. And when you take a look at Tuesday, see 75 degrees. Here's when our threat of showers starts to push into the mountains. See, this green represents the region in which showers and storms may pop up. Notice how they're in the higher elevations. So Tuesday and again during the day on Wednesday, you look here, 72 degrees and a little breeze. In fact, it could be some gusty breezes. You will have energy, and that could pop a few more showers. And the Treasure Valley may get a shower as well. So that's changes for next week. In the meantime, enjoy what's happening here on Saturday and Sunday. That long-term trend here. There's the temperature still trending upward now to near 80 on Sunday. Boy, those charts have been so good. 10 days ago, it looked like we'd see 80 on this day, and here we are on Sunday, looking like that's going to be the case. There's the cool down to 70 by Thursday, but then skyrocketing back up to 80 for next week. So we go next weekend, maybe a lot like this weekend, with temperatures warming again. So tomorrow, let's detail and break down the day. Not a lot of changes through the day. The sunshine all day long, although early in the morning, a few wispy clouds may be around. Calm conditions. Boy, a tea time at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning would be amazing. You'd have a temperature around 55 degrees or so, and almost no wind, and then real light wind even through the rest of the day with the temperatures up to 77 degrees. You look across the northwest, and wow, what a change. We've had some cool air blasting down into Montana and Wyoming, but that's disappearing. It went from 49 to 65 in Bozeman in just 24 hours as the warm air is spreading on in. And the 73 in Boise, I oftentimes mention that if our weather pattern is warming up and progressing from west to east, we get a lot of Medford's weather the next day. And it was 73 in Medford yesterday, 73 in Boise today, 81 in Medford today. So I've got 77 in my forecast, but I wouldn't doubt the Western Valley has places that top 80 degrees. In fact, that is in my forecast. Beautiful flat calm Payette Lake this morning. Beautiful conditions. Still the lingering snow to let you know that we're not in the middle of summer yet, but a beautiful sunset here too. Those high thin clouds drifting by. Nice weekend for the mountains. Into the 60s, 62, 64 degrees Saturday and Sunday. Looks pretty nice outside regardless of where you're headed. Sun Valley, excellent weather coming in for the weekend as well. I think we'll be in good shape. Now, an isolated mountain thunderstorm might pick up around Bora Peak Sunday afternoon, but I don't think it's going to affect most places except in Sun Valley. Next week, I showed you those showers and storms. Here we go. It could get a little wetter there, but that's really about the only place that's going to be getting precipitation here. We don't have much else going on anywhere. All the moisture's back east. These are all flood warnings along the Mississippi River in Texas and Arkansas. The rain just continues in these locations. And here's that cool air that I talked about. It's sliding down to the southeast, and that's heading out of our picture here. The warmer weather now billowing over this ridge of high pressure is working its way into Idaho. That's our weather for the weekend coming in, so enjoy it. Here's the forecast for the next week. All the rain, 3 to 5 inches in the same places that just don't need it. While you look on the west, nothing for the week in Oregon. It looks dry. Idaho, it's central Idaho here that could get a quarter inch of precipitation in general with some showers and storms. That would be Tuesday and Wednesday, but even around Boise, it doesn't look like much. The 8 to 14 day outlook has above average precipitation for southern Idaho. We're kind of on the fringe because it's dry weather to the north. The wetter conditions may stay to the south. And as far as temperatures go, this is week 2, we call it. Chilly in the middle part of the country, but here in the northwest, again, slightly above normal temperatures. So we'll keep an eye on this for you. In the meantime, my exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today. Picture perfect weather. 81 in Vail, 79 in Weiser, so near 80 in the Western Valley. Boise comes in at 76 degrees tomorrow. Garden Valley will be similar in the mid-70s. Idaho City, 71. Just amazing weather while in the mountains. 80 in Riggin, 72 in the Long Valley area, while the central mountains around Stanley and Sun Valley about 60 to 65. In the Magic Valley, light wind, 75 degrees. You can't beat that. That's just about perfect. Extended forecast here. The changes don't come until next week, but even then, mostly mountains get the showers. The wind will kick up next week, but not this weekend. Here it is, folks, what you've been asking for. A lot of people have been asking for.
Yeah, nice and warm. Just stay out of the river, right?
Sorry, stay out. You can look at it, just stay out of it.
All right, still to come on